SimTheWorld here. We are back playing Train Station Renovation. And boy, has there been a lot of renovation here. So last time we left off, I started cleaning. I cleaned the front building, took out all the trash, got most of that stuff working. But I left everything out here to do off camera, and I'll be honest with you guys, it was difficult. A lot of these railings needed to be sanded, a lot of the wooden posts needed to be replaced. As you can see, I ended up buying multiple dumpsters. One, because going over these tracks, as you can probably tell, is not very smooth, and doing that, going back and forth, honestly was giving me a bit of a headache. I tried to jump over them, but you couldn't always do that. I did say for last here, the train needs some work. I'm hoping... Okay, so we gotta fix it. That's unfortunate. I wanted to smash the train up. Let's see if we can at least smash the glass. Okay, so we've got steps. Can I go up? Doesn't look like it. Does it want me to break the glass? Let me see. Yeah, we gotta break the glass first. Am I supposed to get up there? How am I supposed to do this? Like, jumping up, there's gotta be a way into this train. Let me see. Because yeah, you can't possibly want us to be jumping up like that. There's enough jittering in this game already. My head just can't take any more of this. We did get our second star though, so that's $5,000 more. It's more money we'll be able to do to having more fun. There's stuff inside, so that does tell me we can go inside. Oh. It's gonna let me in. I can go up the steps. I'm not seeing an open door though. Yeah, you can go up here, but can I not get inside the car? Okay, there's the open. I was like getting really confused here. This was getting really odd. But I did want to save it for you guys to see exactly. This is, I believe, our first time on a train now. So after many episodes, many hours cleaning, doing some repairs, we are now allowed on the trains. But just to, fix everything up, not anything major. We can't go for a ride yet. We can't even think about controlling a train. Our test was probably that model train from earlier, and as you guys can guess, we failed that pretty miserably. We took the train car full of passengers and fuel, and we took that right through a lake. So with that, I'm going to... Yeah, you can... This was the other thing. It seems like this job, there are just a lot of items to do. It's not just like, oh, there's a few papers, there's a few boxes, pick this up, pick that up. No, almost, half of these things needed replaced. There were beds sprawled out everywhere. The kids have grown up a little bit, and they've thrown away their beer bottles and cigarettes and moved up to dirty mattresses out in the middle of an abandoned train station. So, okay, I think... we got another window. We're getting close though, we're getting close. We're using a wrench to fix a window. I really don't know how that goes. Items for replace... more windows, okay. So we'll be back to place a few items. Alright, so I finished cleaning everything up. Yeah, there's a lot of windows. That whole other car needed to be done, and the train. There's a lot to fix with the train itself. So be sure you're using your scan tool. Make sure you don't miss anything. But now it's time to finally start placing some items. So I picked up a few just to get things rolling here. We need a ticket machine, which we should put this in the back here just in case, you know, keep it safe out of the way. I'm sure people don't need that. Next thing we're going to put in is a couple departure boards. Obviously, you need to see this whole list of departures since there's so much traffic here. Yeah, I feel like having branches in the railroad cars. There's a couple of rocks on the tracks. Does not seem like the way to go. 6 trash cans, so they're expecting a lot of trash to come through here. So being the diligent-minded person myself, I thought if we're going to have 6 trash cans, let's get 6 of these office trash cans, little waste baskets here, and we'll keep them all close. That way whoever's working, they can come scoop out the trash in each one and maybe put it in a garbage bag. Seems like the smart thing to do. Just trying to help out, you know, lighten the load, so to speak. And finally, it does say benches and chairs. So we're going with lazy boys. This should satisfy the requirement. Hopefully there is no rain in the forecast. Otherwise, we'll be coming back here to do some cleaning. Throwing out some trash. Because once these suckers get wet, it's game over. Let's get all 6 or all 12 of them placed. They're only $100 a pop, so you know what? I call that a steal. $100 recliner is not a bad deal at all. And who wouldn't want to come to this train station, you know, kick back, relax, in the comfort of a nice cushiony seat? So we're going to hop right over these tracks so I don't have to stutter over them. As for here, we need another departure board and 2 trash cans. So that's simple enough. Let's go ahead, and there's nothing to hang them from, so I'm not even going to mess with that. Trash cans. What's something new we haven't used? I feel like we've used them all except for like the default concrete ones. So if you're looking for the departure board, let's put them down at the end. And furthermore, the trash cans, we'll keep them in one place. Again, easy to collect trash. Hopefully it doesn't overflow anywhere else. So one big leap, and we're to the next one. Departure board, ticket machine, 2 trash cans. So again, departure board. We'll do a ticket machine and 2 trash cans again. And this time, let's go with the recycling because we're environmentally conscious, of course. So since we put the departure board on the other side, let's put it on this side. And put the ticket machine right next to it so you can see what you're doing. Is it not going to let me put it there? It's going to stick out a bit, isn't it? There we go. And finally, for the trash cans, let's put one here. And we'll put the other on the other side. Because now I'm not feeling as friendly. The garbage collector in the future will need to go to both sides to get the trash here. This should be our last section. And this is, who would have guessed, a departure board and 2 trash cans. You gotta spice things up with some variety, of course. Now this one, right in the middle of the green circle. I'll put the waste basket right in front. Can't miss it. And this one he'll have to search for when they're cleaning again. Perfect. So now that we're continuing forward, I did place a few of the other items. As you can tell, we hit the 100%. They wanted 12 benches and some trash cans, so I put those out here. Nothing too major. If we head into the building here, we have our snack machine and a clock. There wasn't much here. For the bathroom, I was very excited for this one. We have our 2 sinks. Of course, you need plenty of soap. If you've got a buddy, you got the urinals here. And it isn't just for the men either. We can fit 2 toilets in the stall, so anyone can take their friend and join in for the fun. And of course, what's in this one? It's our decoration, of course. Why would there be another 2 toilets in there? That doesn't make any sense. And to finish up, we come upstairs. Let's go around the corner. They wanted decorations and chairs. So instead of like bookshelves, I thought, why not have like a little picnic area? You got some greens, you got some, benches. Have the whole team meeting in here. It'll be fantastic. And finally, the office. As you can see, we've got our 3 desks. They have CCTVs. One, of course, is magical. They do have to share a bench. And that's because out of the 3 workers here, we have a 4th desk. And they'll have to fight over this one because he gets a recliner and a MacBook. So, with that being said, I think this is where we're going to finish up. Again, we already hit our 100%, so that is perfect. Ooh, I like the scenery. So with that, thanks for watching as I simulate my life, one game at a time. If you like this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates of future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I try to stream 3 days a week. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.